this is the first game I played on my Super Nintendo, and I could never get past the first level because the game is cruel and will tear a grown man into crying like a newborn child. So this is the bane of probably a good 16 hours of my life. This first level.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, Super Ghouls and Ghosts will rip you a new one
Yeah.
multiple times. Anyway,
Ghosts and goblins, except for you can finally see what's going on screen.
yeah, exactly. I do have to say, my first time hearing this song was actually when I was playing "I Want to Be the Guy." When the graveyard scene, this is the actual song that plays, which I was like, I know I've heard this song before, but I can't remember exactly where. When I was listening to the song after you submitted it to me, and I was like, oh wait, that's right, I remember, because a couple of years ago I was playing "I Want to Be the Guy," and I was just so frustrated with this graveyard scene in the game, and I was like, oh, this is so hard. So I kind of went through the same thing you did, except probably more torturous than Super Ghouls and Ghosts, knowing the nature of "I Want to Be the Guy."
But yeah, I love Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's a really good game. And if any of you think you can beat me, do it. I dare you. Make a video response showing me your high score.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Exactly. So now at this point, we would normally do a question and answers from the viewers, but unfortunately, since this is our first episode, we don't have any questions.
Or viewers.
Or viewers, really. So now's the part where we just pawn you with our... we just kind of make a... Oh, shoot, I don't know the word, but we basically just promote ourselves like the attention wars we are.
Actually, yep.
Anyway,
actually,
website...
a few things I want to say, though. We talked about this last time. If you want to, tell us where you hear this. Do you hear it on the website or on YouTube or wherever you hear the podcast from? Send us an email or tell us, and we're going to try and tally up where we get the most views from. And also, if you want it somewhere, if you want us to put it on a certain website or something, we'll try to do that.
Yeah, well, we want to make it easier for you guys to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, because we love you. And also, just something I thought I'd tell you. I walked around in a mask today with an advertisement hung around my neck that said, "Go visit screwattack.com and I'll give you a free hug."
Perfect.
4 hugs.
Awesome. So, all right, we have a website. It's ihateapple.clanteam.com. You can go there, check out information about us, about our podcasts, as well as other various random bits and pieces.
And the download link and YouTube links to most of our songs of the month.
Yes.
And also, if you want to drop us an email, it's castawaypodcast@gmail.com.
We also have a YouTube account, which is youtube.com/castawaypodcast.
And
you can also download the podcast from mediafire.com/castaway.
If you are, or if more than likely, if they are, if they're listening to this from Mediafire, they've probably already got it. But
yes, most likely.
Yeah, and if you're not on Mediafire and you're on YouTube or Screw Attack or wherever the hell else we decide to post it, we will give you a download link in case you love listening to us talk that much.
Yeah, especially. With that, I guess we don't really have anything else to say, do we?
Actually, I do.
Yes.
I'd like to thank everybody who watches this or listens to this, because we're totally inexperienced doing anything like this.
It shows.
Yeah. There are some because I'm using the hotel internet, there are some times where your voice was lagging and you just sound like a robot. Genius.
With that, I do actually have some people I want to thank. Mostly, I do want to give some shout out to people who make programs who make this possible.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Zymic for hosting our website. Shout out to Mediafire for being able to host files and making it pretty easy to upload. Skype for making this possible. Otherwise, we'd probably be using we'd probably be using like Steam voice chat or something, which pretty much sucks.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Unless
also,
you're in game, but
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda
Unless
hard
you're
to
in
do
game.
that in-game.
Also, big thanks to Frap,
Straight from our Counter-Strike server.
which is our recording tool. So, what else do we have to thank? People
Audacity.
to thank. Yes. I have some people to thank. First off, I really want to say thank you to Overclocked After Dark. That's probably one of my favorite podcasts, and which kind of gave me the inspiration to help do this. So,
Yeah.
also, thanks to Garrett for actually suggesting it to me in the first place.
Yeah.
So I was a little
welcome.
pessimistic about it at first, saying, we don't have enough viewers, or we don't have anybody who's interested in this, but hopefully we do. So
And-
we'll see.
Your voice just sounded like a tambourine there because it skipped over itself several times, but...
Who else
No.
to thank?
I have people to thank, but I mean, are you done? Or,
No, I think I'm done. I think I'm done being grateful.
okay. Then that doesn't be selfish. I'd like to thank the G1 community, the people behind me who are staring at me like I'm some kind of freak.
I love you, internet.
Trying to thank, Dylan, or Mark Gecko, or whatever he calls himself now, for doing the artwork for the background of the YouTube page, and the creator of Audacity. I think I might have already said that one.
Also, big shout out to Saibu Kiyatsu for making our totally, well, he kind of stole it from the game, but for our totally awesome intro theme.
Yeah. Yeah, totally awesome intro theme.
So,
And,
That's-
right,
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Some awesome shots.
so,
So with that, I guess we'll
Screw
wrap
Attack
it up.
also, Screw Attack and Daily DL.
That too. All right. Well,
All right.
we've got to wrap it up here. So have a good night, folks.
Alright, goodbye.